Hey guys! So, good afternoon. Oh gosh, that light was terrible. So I just got, Joanna and I got completely drenched, deluge, like opened up, we were at the back of the park, dumped on our heads. It was crazy. But I said I would come and let you know you're just checking in each day, so checking in. It was kind of a crazy day, not gonna lie. Grand opening of Kong today. Cool thing. The Today Show was filming at Universal this morning, so that was fun. You might see the back of my head if you watched it. And then we got deluged, soaked. Good news about the car, it was actually, it was on warranty. So they fixed it, it's good, thank God it's great, it's driving really well. And Josh, we're gonna eat really quick. I just picked up KFC. I know, terrible, but picked up KFC. I'm gonna go bring him to. Whoa, it keeps. Oh, not focused. There he goes. I'm gonna go take him to his callback, and that's the rest of my day. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go jump in the shower really quick because, so hope you guys have a good day. So that is my exciting night. We finished eating. I went and picked up Josh. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm very thankful. I do not have to be at work early tomorrow. But I do want to throw this out there. So for those of you who aren't here at Universal, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But we were just reading comments from the opening day for Kong. It wasn't even the opening day. It was just Universal put a really cool video out of the opening ceremony this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning before the Today Show, and we're reading the comments on it, and somebody was making a comment, of course, it's 90% screens, blah blah blah. So let me reiterate something. I'm not speaking for the company, of course, just my personal opinion. So Disney is amazing at what they do with animatronics. Universal is not animatronics. We are movies. Movies are on a screen. The only way to bring those screens to life is to be able to put you in the middle of the screen. That was Steven Spielberg's vision for this park when he was working with Lou Wasserman back in the 80s and 90s before, well, opened in 90, but Universal especially. That was the whole tagline for the park initially, which was ride the movies. So yeah, Universal screens, but we do screens better than anybody else. We own the technology for 3D screens. It's amazing what they've been able to do and to create. So that being said, let me also say that yes, we've had soft openings for over a month. We didn't say, they didn't say, hey, it's open, whatever, because there are always technical rehearsals. You have to do that. So, for example, the other side of that is, for example, Disney just did their opening day, their grand opening for the Frozen ride in Epcot. And friends of ours actually stood in line. The line said an hour and a half wait. They had Fast Pass. This line said an hour and a half. They were in line the entire time. It wound up being almost 4.5 hours that they were standing in line, closed down, and they emptied the queue because they weren't going to be able to get it back up. So it's not just us, it's all amusement parks. And the thing is, like, what's the upshot? Today I'm just ranting, but there have been a lot of people who have said things like, why don't they just keep it, if it's not ready to go, they shouldn't open it. Great. So then it's just extra time. So instead of allowing people like the preview to be able to go onto these things kind of as a, hey, we appreciate our guests, we're going to let you get on first, just know it's not going to be 100%. The flip side of that is, fine, you don't write it until it's open and 100%. Like, that's just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So it was just a rant. I'm sorry. It's, again, has nothing to do with the park. I do not speak for anybody but myself and Josh, but we were just talking about it, and it's very frustrating. The technology, the amount of thought that goes behind all of the attractions, not just ours. Why is it like I have to focus all of a sudden again? Focus, camera, focus. There we go. But the amount of technology that goes into all of the attractions, the amount of time and effort and whatever, and they don't want to put out a terrible product. So it's like, yeah, just give them time to do what they have to do, right? Like, seriously. So, anyway, it's just very frustrating. It's very frustrating. You can please some of the people some of the time. You can please all of the people some of the time. You cannot please all of the people all the time. JFK got it right on the head. So, on that note, I am going to say good night. We'll see you tomorrow, and remember, it is all part of the plan. Night.